Dante, and this is Dante Dakara. This week I'll be showing you a video that is an assignment for my Japanese class. Part of my current pursuit is to get a degree in Japanese, so I'm starting from the bottom and working my way to fluency through these classes. I'm aware that I know more than enough Japanese to live in Japan. I want to be as poetic and as well spoken as I am in English. There will be subtitles in English and burned in subtitles in hiragana, which is atypical for subtitles because kanji is normal and more efficient. But the assignment restrains the amount of kanji use because they don't know how much kanji I know. So it could be said that I've used a translation app. And two, because it will be consumed by other Japanese learners who have varying levels of kanji knowledge. Disclaimer aside, please enjoy my first Japanese video, and there will be more information about cat ownership after the Japanese portion. Enjoy. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, all that jazz. All right, here we go.
これはシミリちゃんです。彼女は私のラグドールの子猫です。Simile は英語の文法言葉です。日本語の意味は Hugh。でも、ミリちゃんと言ってもいいですよ。ミリちゃんはバイカラーブルーポイントラグドールです。彼女の誕生日は4月24日です。ミリのペットの養子縁組料はちょっと高いですけど、日本では猫はいつも高いです。ミリちゃんは面白くて元気です。ミリちゃんはぬいぐるみをフェチをプレイをしたり、私についてどこでも来るのが好きです。私はちょっと私に厳しいですが、ミリちゃんは私にリラックスする方法を教えてくれます。家に帰ってミリちゃんと私の1日についてを教えます。ミリちゃんはもちろん私の言葉がわかりませんですけど、ミリちゃんは私の話を聞いています。寝るときにミリちゃんはいつも私の近くにいます。ミリちゃんは私の親友です。
Okay, so part 3, technically, part 2, really. I'm gonna answer a couple of questions about pet ownership and cat ownership in Japan. Owning a cat in Japan is a bit of a luxury if you're buying from a pet store, which is a controversial decision. There are shelters and rescues here, as well as, of course, street cats. I didn't opt for the rescue route. Nothing wrong with it, because I find the idea of a visit from a stranger to check for safety to be a bit much, but to each his own. The cheapest cat will run you about $700 US or about 100,000 yen, and that's before considering that you'll need a pet-friendly home, which are usually more expensive. Bringing a pet into a home that isn't pet-friendly is a great way of losing your home, losing your deposit, and possibly paying a penalty. Don't be that guy. The cool thing about owning a pet in Japan is the pet insurance system, which is pretty much on par with the human health insurance system. Everything is taken care of up to a certain percent, and it doesn't cover reproductive health or vaccines. See? Just like human healthcare. I pay about 3,600 yen a month for Simile. Speaking of, the first thing I did was to take her to the local vet for her first visit and vaccines, specifically for being outside. She absolutely will not be an outdoor cat, but I want to take her on walks like this one I'm about to show you. So she's in a bag, obviously, and she's going to stay in that bag because ragdolls aren't incredibly smart when it comes to survival. I think she really enjoyed walking around and seeing, you know, all these different kinds of people, all these different kinds of noises. And it's a good way of kind of expelling some of her energy because she is a kitten. She's always kinky. I didn't cover a lot here, but I thought I covered, you know, the basics. If you have some questions, like I said in the last two sections, both in English and in Japanese, leave them below. I'd be happy to talk about my cat or talk about cats in general. If you have a love of cat posts, then of course follow Mili's IG. Yeah, Mili-chan has her own Instagram. You can find that below in the description box. You can find her owner's IG account in the description box. You know, some love for me too. Anyway, let's finish this up. Anyway, I'm Dante. This is Mili. This was Dante Dakara. Until next time. Later. Okay, off you go. Say bye. Bye bye.